And welcome back to another episode of Modsauce 2 with DragonFu. So, really haven't done a whole lot here. I got the first look at the new pack, and yeah, frustrations. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be enjoyable. I'm loving it. So yeah. It's a little ways out yet, but just to let you guys know, it is coming. It is getting worked on. So if it seems like my videos, like what I'm getting done in between videos, is kind of slowing down, basically because of that, because we're working on that mod pack. We've still got a bunch of work to do, so I'll try. I'm gonna try using Twitter to kind of keep you guys updated on some progress for that. As much as I can leak out. I don't want to give out too many spoilers for it because I want you guys to be surprised. And yeah, so we're looking at this new pack. We're doing this new pack, getting it tested out and everything. So yeah, I did manage to get back to our current video here. I did manage to get to tier 3. Now, we got tier 1, this is tier 2, this is tier 3, this will be 4, 5, and this will be 6 finally. Now, I've got everything set, for the most part, to do up to tier 5, and tier 6 I've got to look at again. I think I got to make some pillars here with some crystal clusters on top of those. So what we're going to work on today is we're going to work on some automation for this. We're going to change some things out. It was suggested to me to use the transfer nodes with the hyper rationing pipe, which will only put one in at a time, and that works great. I completely forgot about that. It'll put one in at a time. Now, what you have to do on this end is you have to put a filter in for what you're making. Now, this is imbued slate. Now, this is for if you do it this way, okay? This is simple automation. This is as simple as you can get for the automation. Now, and it works. It simply just works. As you can see, I've got these done. Now, if I throw this one in, I think I have enough in here. I got, yep. Alright, we're going to throw this one in here, and you see it comes up, and it's going to run, and as soon as it gets done making, it'll go through. Now, if you do not put a filter on the output, it will just take it out and throw everything just like a giant loop all the way through, and they'll use this just as an inventory slot. So you have to put that filter in to get what you want. And there, and then as you can see, there it went. So now we have an imbued slate. Working on getting some of the stuff, getting some of the other things ready for this episode. I did put on some Rune of Self-Sacrifice. I think it's up to 300 now. Let's see, we're at 5,240. If I hit this, we get 5,540. So that is a total of 300 life points per hit with the blade. Now, there are plenty of other runes that you can use. When we get this automated for the getting blood into the network, we will change these to just sacrifice ones. And then I have runes of dislocation on. Now, these are the ones that does the transfer rates in and out of the altar. Now, base you start out at is 2 millibuckets per tick to start, and each one of the runes will give you 1 millibucket per tick on those. So we have those 3, and then we have 3 down here, so that's 6, so it's a total of 8. So we can only move 8 millibuckets per tick in and out of this altar. I'm probably going to discontinue using this and discontinue using a storage system for this. Maybe Maybe we'll put some more on later on so we can move things a lot faster. This stuff will all disappear. You won't see this after a while. We'll get this all tucked in underneath so you don't see it. And then I've got 2 capacity ones. And you start out with 10,000, and then it's 2,000 per rune when you add these on. So the only things I haven't done yet are speed ones, which I'm not going to worry about until we automate it. And those ones will make this process go faster whenever you make stuff. It'll make those go faster. So what I want to work on now is we need to make rituals. In order to go any further, we need to make a bound blade so we can get blood shards, so we can make bloodstone bricks to put on top of these to get to the next tier. And then the tier after that is just the beacons, which the bases are set. I'm still thinking about changing that color. I don't really like that color all that well. Am I close enough for that? There we go. Oh, and this. I completely forgot about this. So, the environmental controller. Now what this does is I have it set up with regeneration plus and saturation plus. So I get saturation 3 and regeneration 3 when I'm in range of this controller. Now this is only doing 88 RF a tick, which is nothing. I could put a solar panel on top of this and power it. I wouldn't need a tester. I could run it off of my main system. It's not that big a deal. So the radius, I've got it set to really low. If I change this, say 51, now we're using 9,253. So I had this set low on purpose. And then minimum height, see, I can change this. Minimum height, we can go, we'll go 75. This is your Y level. And then maximum height is 150. And we're at 104, so we're well within that range. And as you can see, that took down, now we're consuming 43 RF a tick. So plenty within, you know, we're just barely using any power for this thing. So compared to that tower there, which is a power hungry beast, and then our mob room downstairs is power hungry as well. So oh, one thing about tier 3 that I found out, you cannot use colored glowstone. It has to be the regular glowstone for this to activate. So alright, so our next step that we need to do is work on our rituals. And I do have the 3rd tier blood orb as well. Is we need to make 4 things to start out with. We have get this set up here. Alright, so we're going to be making, get it pulled up here for you guys to see. We're going to be making a ritual diviner. Now this helps make your rituals. You can scroll through them and look through at the different rituals. You have to know which ones you're looking at. And the wiki is really helpful on what the rituals do. So we need to get the ritual done, and then I think I'll set the ritual up, and if we have time, I really need to get automation done for this so it's a lot faster. Because we need to get sacrificing done so we can work on just letting it run and not having to worry about anything. So anyway, where are we at? Okay, so in order to make the diviner, you need the elemental inscription tools. Water, which is lapis. Earth, which is the obsidian. Fire, which is the magma cream. And air, which is the gas tier. And you have to have a tier 3 altar to do these. So, and these only take 1,000 to make. So, and with that filter in there, it's just going to cook right there It's not going to go anywhere when it's done. Okay, so just that simple, that quick. Doesn't take much time at all to do these. So we are going to use Steve's Factory Manager to automate these, because I found it's the best system to use for it. You can set the conditions in it. If there is something in there, if there's a certain amount of fluid in there, that it will run it. If it doesn't have it, then it won't run it. You know, that type of thing. So, and then I think I can, with that also, I think I can set it up with the ME network, and I can autocraft out of the ME network with it too. So we're going to try that once we get that far with the system. So my quantum rings are back, but that's only because I put them back. I haven't changed these yet. If you look in here, this is empty. Simply because that link chamber was gone. So I'm hoping I'm not having some corruption issues. It's only been the link chambers or the quantum rings that have disappeared. I haven't lost anything else yet. So luckily it's just that one and this one are the only two that I lost the singularities in. So hopefully when I log out and log back in, that's not going to be an issue again, and I'll just hook those back up. So I think it's only right now I think it's only my mob farm that I'm really missing. My processing tower is still there. Okay, so Ritual Diviner, I'm going to grab this, and then we also need the Master Rune Stone, which is Ritual Stones, and then I think, yep, Magicians. Okay. So I need to go get. No, the rune stones aren't in there. Where are the rune stones? I had. Are they rune stones? Is that something different? I haven't done this in a while, guys. Master. Okay, ritual stones are reinforced. Okay. I should have looked at that before I did this. Okay, so let's grab some of these. Actually, let's grab all of them. I'll just have them all set. Oh, I wish I could see what's in these. I don't remember. Okay, yep, that's the one I want. I should put these on signs or something. So that's going to be the basic ones, and then this is an empty one. Pump you full again. Now I need 4 to make that. Alright, so let me make these up, let these run, and then, how much is this using? Okay, so if we turn that on, I can let it run, because it's only using 5. Let's see if it's keeping up now. Not quite. Still going down quite a bit. Well, we'll get the ritual on here, and it won't be an issue anyways. Alright guys, let me get some of these made up. I will get the ritual stones made, and we will look at doing the ritual of sacrifice to get this system more automated. So guys, I will be right back. Alright, we are back. In order to work our rituals, or turn our rituals on, or activate them, I should say, we need to make the lava crystal. And it's real easy. It's just some lava, some glass, obsidian, diamond, and then your blood orb. We're also going to take that, throw it in there. That's going to cook. While that is cooking, that's going to make the weak activation crystal. And that's the one that we need right now. And then our master ritual stone with our orb. And then we have some left over. Alright. Didn't make all of them into ritual stones. We'll see if we have enough. But we are going to start off with... Yep, see that's done already. Let's grab that. Alright, so we're going to go... It's not what I wanted. 2. I think I'm going to go 2 above. And then we're going to put our master ritual stone down. And then from there, we're going to... Oh, it shows you what the ritual looks like. Cool. Yeah, some things have changed since I've done this last. So, with this, we can make a bunch of different runes. We got regeneration, or rituals. Feathered knife. I mean, there's a bunch of different ones. There's even Gaia's transformation in this one. So, Aura explosion, dome of suppression, call of the Zephyr, you know, all these different ones. We are looking for blood of the new moon. Ooh. Ritual of the full spring. Now these are all of them. This does not, but this cannot do all of them. This tier of the binder cannot make all of them. So we are looking for, there's magnetism, crusher, speed, shepherd, well of suffering. Alright, so when you cursor over, it's going to show you all of the blocks. And I think that shouldn't get in the way. Do I want to move this up more, though? Well, right now, we're going to put it right here for right now. So, when we right-click on this, it's going to place runes. As you notice, it's taking these runes from me. And then it's not placing anymore. Is that it? No, that can't be it. I have plenty of life essence on me. What are we missing here? Why is this not... Oops. I don't want Richard of the Shepherd. Okay, well of the suffering is where we're at. Why? It's saying it cannot place them there? Is that what it's saying? No, because these are... Alright, let's tear this down again. Must do this and figure it out. Alright. So, let us... put our block down again. We went 2. Let's go a couple more. Yeah, see, it's showing the blocks out there. But when I do Will of Suffering, it does them in close. That one and that one. Well, there's only one way to find out if this is actually going to work or not. And that is build something. So let's build something easy. Let's see. Make our test one here. Get up there. Now I will change this. I will make this look a lot better if this does work. I was thinking that the ritual of the Will of Suffering was a bit bigger than this. I don't remember it being this small. But we can always test it out. Let's see. Where is this guy? That one. And I think I don't have any cursed earth, really. Do we have any dark glass? We do have some dark glass. Alright, so we can at least be able to see in here. That, and that. Let's run down to the mob farm real quick. Travel wand, thank you. Oh, I've got one in my inventory. Run in here real quick and grab some of this up. Come on, out of the hole. Put that back, and then fix that. Give it to me, thank you. Need to go one higher. Look at that, just enough. Alright, so we should get some mob spawns in there. But first, we got our weak activation crystal. Is this gonna work? Nothing appears to have happened, which means this is not the right ritual. Let's grab these. Alright, let me look at this real quick. I might have to build this by hand, which is gonna suck. Something doesn't seem to be working right with the ritual diviner. So give me a minute and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we are back. this is a case of the desk runes. This ritual, this staff cannot make desk or place desk runes, and we need desk runes in the 4 corners. Now, how do we make desk runes? We need a block of coal in a tier 4 altar, and we don't have a tier 4 altar because we need blood bricks or bloodstone bricks. So what we are going to do is we are going to find the ritual of binding, and we are going to get some shards. Oh, okay, so ritual of binding. We're gonna take, grab the master. There it is. We're gonna take this master one, and we'll set it about there. Now we should have everything to do this. You know, I could have easily just brought this up a block. Being difficult, I guess. Huh, what's going on here? Nope, there, place that one. Huh, what's going on here? See, it doesn't want me to do anything tonight. It's saying, leave me alone. We are on binding, right? Alright. Ouch. They just don't like me. Alright, so there we go. This is the ritual of binding. Make a platform right here real quick. I'll get this cleaned up later on. Maybe it's just being weird for some reason. Alright, so this is going to be the ritual of binding. Now, what we need to do is we're going to take our weak activation crystal. Actually, how much life points do we have? Okay, let's get some more. What's that put us at? 49. 51. Okay, we'll do 51. Okay, so we're going to take our weak activation crystal and we're going to click it. And then going to throw that on there. We don't have enough life points. It's 50. And I just killed myself in the air. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, if you use that stuff too much, it will kill you. Herpaderped majorly on that one. I think I'm going to change where that's at too. I think I'm going to put it further down. I put it underneath the altar or something. Come on, all the way up. There you go. Actually, I can break that with my hands. We just gotta get down there. Guess I'm not too far in the air. Ow. At least it's not nighttime, and at least there's not a bazillion mobs around. Okay, let's put this stuff back on. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's see, I want this. Where are we at? Come up here. I think I have to have 20,000 is what I have to have, so let me cook on this a little bit. Hey, why are you not working? There you go. That's 8,000. Can I kill myself again? No, let's not kill myself again. Oh, things I do. Alright guys, let me cook this up. I think it's going to be a minute yet. Yep, it's going to be a minute yet. So I will meet you guys back down at the ritual and we'll get this going. Alright, we are back. It is only 5,000 LP to do this. What I was doing wrong was I did not bind the crystal to myself. What you have to do is after you make the crystal is find empty air and right click. And then when you hover over it, it says current owner DragonFu. So it is bound to us. So now when we click on this, ritual starts and we go kaplop. Sorry about the ears, guys. That was loud. Really sorry about the ears. I might fix that in post-editing. So, yeah, that was really loud. Alright, so now we got our bound sword. Shift right-click makes the sword. Shift right-click undoes the sword. So, we need to kill some mobs. So, I think the best place to go for that is our mob room. Thank you. Alright, so we need to kill mobs, but I want to try to make this as fast as possible. Oh, darn it. Hello, fans are on. I should have a light saying that, hey, this is on. What is this one? That's our Peck. No, that's Eldritch. We don't want that one. We don't want that one. I think this is zombie. Yes, it is. We don't need that Eldritch one anymore. We have plenty of eyes. Alright, so that there. I think that was middle, wasn't it? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it the wrong way though. Now the thing about the bound armor or the bound sword is you have to make sure that they get a debuff. And they can't die too quick. Oh, yep, see we got one weak shard. You know what, I think we're going to do our tier 4. And then next episode we will work on automation. We're almost out of time, I believe. You guys aren't going to kill me. Where are we at? We're at 5. What do we need? For our bricks. Bloodstone bricks come from large breadstone. Okay. Wow, that makes a lot. We only needed 1. Hi, zombies. Bye, zombies. Alright, so let's run upstairs. Let's get rid of some of this stuff first. Yep, I think we're going to do this real quick, and then I think we're going to be done for today. So if we go 1 stone, 1 week, we get 32 of these guys, and there we go. Alright, so let's jump upstairs and finish the episode. Higher. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to put these on here. And then get our division sigil out. Wow, frame rates are dropping just a little bit. Sorry, guys. Only a tier 3. That should have made tier 4. 1, 2, 3. It's 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. 3, 4. Are we, I think we're too low. Oh, don't leave your sword out. It uses LP. Just to clarify. Let's see, that's 4. Yeah, we're too low. Because this has to be 5 high. Look at that, 4 more. Okay, so yeah, these have to be 5 high. So let's look at, make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we're just 1 low. And then we'll cap it with bloodstone bricks. And last one. Alright, so I should say tier 4 now. Still not tier 4. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I don't have any runes in. How many runes do I have? Blood runes. I only have 17. Ooh, that's not enough. Alright, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Now, I filled these in, which is some blank runes. We'll get them upgraded later on. I just wanted to get to the tier 4 altar. Also, I was right the first time. It's 5 high total, so you have to have your 4 blocks in, and the large bloodstone bricks, not the bloodstone bricks. So yeah, you got to have the smooth ones, not the textured ones. So that does give us the tier 4 altar. As you can see down the bottom left, it is tier 4. I'm going to do some work in between here and next episode. You know what we could do? Let's throw this in here real quick. To get things ready for... There we go. Look at that. Our first dusk rune. Dusk rune. Dusk rune. Dusk rune. I'm cheating. Okay. Then we should be able to put the rest of this down once we get another master rune set up. But When we come back next episode, this will probably all be gone. I'm going to move all of this. And then we'll work on automation for this, for our tower. And then we'll set our ritual up. And then we'll be done. We'll be done with the altar for that part. We'll start playing around with some gadgets. I'll get some other stuff set up. Once we get the automation done, we can make the rest of these and everything else. I'm out of slates right now. So we'll get a bunch of this stuff made up. And then yeah, we'll start playing around with some of these toys as soon as we get upgraded to our tier 6. So we're on the way. We're on the road to tier 6. So guys, if you like the episode, hit that big thumbs up button. Show me some love. Show me some support. New to the channel, new to the series, you like what you see so far, hit that big red subscribe button so you can see some more. And as always, guys, any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Until then, guys, I'll see you next time.